Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So this is kind of like a rant. I was recently trying to watch this documentary, Frederick Douglass and 5 speeches, and it was very polished. It was very nice, but I guess I had like this rant that I went over with my wife. So my whole thing was, James Earl Jones is still alive, right? I mean, he's still alive. I had to go and check. I paused the documentary, didn't really get through it all the way, but I'm just thinking to myself, all these guys are fine and everything, not taking anything away from them, but James Earl Jones is still alive. You need somebody with a little bit of depth in their voice, with character that's gonna just shine and poke through like a Broadway. This is Darth Vader we're talking about. This is Conan territory. He has to be able to shine out there and give these speeches that totally revolutionize not only the United States, but the world, I mean, for those of you who don't know, Frederick Douglass was an abolitionist. He was, self-taught. He was a awesome man. Read about Frederick Douglass if you don't know about him. This documentary, I guess it's all right, but it just felt too Ivy League polished, hanging out in the coffee shop, talking about who's gonna do the art and all this kind of stuff, without being, without having like the depth of the speech that is needed to portray. I mean, Courtney V. Vance would kill it. Lawrence Fishburne kill it. I mean, maybe they couldn't afford him. I mean, but it's HBO. They totally could. I mean, couldn't they? But still, I mean, I'm not kidding here. James Earl Jones is still alive. He would kill Frederick Douglass. I mean, murder it. You have to have something like this, that some theater performers that can project their voice, that are able to command that audience. This man had no microphones. He had no perfect lighting. He had to portray a message, probably to a rowdy crowd or a bunch of people, brigards or whatever. And he had to command the room. And to do that, he didn't have to sound like super angry or just, I really can't put my finger on it. This will probably be the first. I would have to get Ursula in this one to get really what I didn't like about it. But just kind of like a quick rant to basically say that this is starting to be a miss for me. Maybe it'll turn around. Maybe I'm wrong. But did you guys have the same reaction? Did you guys watch this documentary? If you did, let me know. How did you feel about it? Did you feel that it was coming through? Maybe I had a bad day. Maybe I was looking at it in a different sense. But I didn't feel that there was a great representation of Frederick Douglass. I felt like it was a little bit sheepish. And in the delivery, I felt it was a little bit forced. In some instances, I don't know. But really what I felt is that this did not give honor to Frederick Douglass. And I guess that's the main gist. I think that's what I'm trying to convey, was just a feeling, not anything historical. I didn't go to my book and this is well, you guys aren't quoting it right, what he said. No, this is just based on feeling, a little bit of a rant. Just turned it off, and I felt like this ain't it. You know how sometimes you feel that this ain't it? Well, this to me felt like this ain't it. Could be they didn't have their coffee at the time or steak and eggs. I don't know, but the way that they were delivering it, it didn't sit right with me. Like I said, James Earl Jones is still alive. Courtney V. Vance, still alive. I mean, Forrest Whitaker, just have your pick. Anybody who was a Broadway, or a great theater actor can really command this man's voice. and I think that's needed. So let me know what you guys think, and thank you so much for listening. Probably be a part 2, so like, subscribe, and share. We got more stuff coming up. Thanks.